They're like, okay, damn, what kind of pause this is? Okay, so you know what they're gonna do? They put it in his stomach, but he's gonna control that power, bro. That the foreign power would not take control of Obi, bro. He's gonna turn that second or third prior kinetics generation. I got him. I believe in him. He's the OG. I believe in him. If he's not well, we just kill him. If he's not, we just gonna kill him, honestly. Okay. Um, that's excellent. That was just kind of slow though, to be honest with God. The pacing. Cause like, people tell me this a lot. Okay, okay. The pace is kind of slow for some odd reason. Cause there's like a lot of chapters for like slow paces. It's like it feels slow to me. Either the way they animated it or the heavy chapters they doing. Because people tell me there's like 100 chapters left and there's only 25 episodes for this season and in spring and not spring, winter 2026. So there's only 25 episodes for like 100 episodes. And people told me they're gonna end in the part that's like feeling like they're gonna cover like 40 chapters. Okay. Right over here, let's just do a detour. I mean, Fire Force, why not? Let's just do it before we watch episode 5. So this is some extra stuff that, I mean, you guys would not see this, well, I would see it. Unless you guys want to see it too, I really don't care, to be honest. Fire Force, Wikipedia. Don't spoil me that much because they have like the episodes. Cause I like what Wikipedia started doing that shit. The game's not cool. Company one, two. What's company 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay. Does he fuck those niggas? Okay. I mean, they're not important, I guess, but it's kind of funny not seeing them and stuff. Look, let's say story arcs. I like Wikipedia stop putting story arcs and put by the episode of the anime. So yeah, I like when Wikipedia start doing this. It's so fucking clean. So I can just look up story arcs. I don't know what channel this is in. I don't know. It should be in. I don't know, but hey, let's look up story arcs. I don't want to spoil myself that much. We go by the anime, so this is episode 1, but how many episode 1? Like 24 episodes? I don't know. Is it? Because this is going to be episode 2. Because this is going by. Okay, now I need to take another detour of Fire Force. Because I don't want to spoil myself. So I don't go too much. So how many episodes per season? It's be half, like 24, 24. Yeah. That makes sense. So there's like 48 plus like the 4 that came out right now. It's like 53 that came out now. I mean, it's only one episode. I'm going to spoil myself. So it's not a big deal. 6 not out yet. So this episode is out. So we're on 53. So let's cut it off at episode 25. So 24, how many chapters the character covers? What is it? Oh, that just came out. Okay. So 24 is here, because that makes sense. So this covers 90 chapters. So let's make like a few here. Make a few here. Let's make a new one. This is on the other side probably. Yeah, this is on the other side. So here, because this is episode season 1, season 2 is season 3. Okay. I mean, you guys want to see it? I might stretch it honestly. So like, I might have stretched it. So, 500 mega. Let me do display. Cause I pull a point. So let me do this. Yeah, Windows will not work. So I do display, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay. On medical. Okay. Put my camera. There you go. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is like at 90 episodes. 90 divided by 24. So these basically do like 3.7 chapters per episode. So that's what season 1. Season 2 ends at 50, I believe. So you can see that's episode 48. That 48. So this one. So it'd be It'd be what's 174 minus 90? Well, it's like 84, so it's like roughly the same amount, but a little bit less. So like 3.5 chapters. And what people told me, I don't know, because okay, they haven't did the whole. Okay, they didn't up. Oh, they didn't update it. Man, this is going on for 20 chapters. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, they didn't update it. Oh, okay, this could be hard. But I'm gonna try to spoil myself. So having this 90 like how many chapters before like I don't try to spoil myself that much. 304 chapters. Okay, cool. So you have 124. So let's say 304 minus 174. So there's 130 chapters left. And people tell me the pacing is kind of slow too. So if we do like a pace of 4, we need 32 episodes. If you do like 4 chapters per episodes, it had to be at least 32 episodes. And people tell me it's very slow right now, honestly. I'm basically going to cover like maybe like 30 or 40 chapters. So if that's the case, if they don't lie to me, that means let's say you cover 40 chapters and they tell the truth. Because it's like the average, right? Like 40 chapters. So like the last season in in February, in January, would have to cover 7 chapters. Yeah, that's not. Oh my god. If we do like 3 to 4 chapters like every single episode, we need like 36 episodes. So next cour had to be either 24 episodes or like because the people talking the pace here is slow. They're gonna end up at like chapter 230 or something like that. At 220. If that's the case, then you have to find a way to finish the last 80 chapters in 4 episodes. Yeah. And then in one more season, there's only 13. They got listed at 13, by the way. Okay, well, it's to be announced, so it's not listed yet at 12 or 13. So you might have some hope, but like they kind of cut it to 2 cores. So I don't think so. That way they said that, admit that the two split into 2 cores. Force when they split into 2 cores, they mean 2 cores, 1 and 2, not 1 and 2/3. So that kind of sucks, honestly. Unless it's gonna be 25 episodes. If that's 25 episodes, that'd be fine. Cause like I could tell like this like the anime is kind of slow as hell, honestly. I could tell. I feel like they could be a lot faster. I don't want to spoil myself. I'm on episode 5, but like I would try to like just throw me into a random episode. Go secrets. Like we want to go. So is this spoiling me? I don't know if this spoils me or not, honestly. But okay. Disrespect. Like that's what I've been saying though. So like the 300 basically 300 chapters. The first 2 seasons cover 170 chapters. So there's 230 left. I don't think 24 episodes will cover that. Because 124 episode covered like 80 and like not 85, 90 chapters. Like we've seen. I told you the math. So let me just do. We don't need display anymore, so let's put this off. And we can change this back to make it clear. Okay. So based on what I'm saying, that like either they're gonna super rush the last season, or they're gonna be like 24 episodes for the last season. But I know, but when they say core, they mean like 25 episodes, 1 12, 1 13, or both 13, or both 12. That's how they do it. But they might, who knows? Maybe they announce for like make it longer, unless they're gonna do a movie because everybody's doing movie today. They love movies, but I don't know. Because there's 300 chapters in Fire Force, minus the 170 chapters being adapted in the first 48 episodes. So this, if we go by the same pace of like 3.5 to 3.7 per chapters, that means like season 3 will cover at least like 40 chapters is or something like that. Let's see 3.5 times like let's see 13 episodes I believe. 45. Let's see like let's make it like even 46. Okay, I'm gonna put my point anyway, it doesn't matter. So could make it 220. So like the last season had to cover 84 chapters in 12 episodes, and I don't think they're gonna do that. In 24 episodes, that could work. Like do 80 over 24 episodes, but that'd be like 3.3 chapters, kind of is. So that could work honestly. If they're doing like another like another. The last course actually 2 courses, technically 3 courses, and that's fine, I guess. But I can tell that's not the case. So yeah, this I'm just saying that before watching the last episode that was going to catch up. I might add this as like my issue with like Fire Force anime kind of. I would add it as like an own section. I won't add in the video. But like so far, I enjoyed it. But I can tell like the pace is so slow. Honestly, maybe my brain just go faster when you get older or something. That's not supposed to be the case. But but when I was at age, but like compared to like me, who knows? Maybe Fire Force always been that slow. But that was 5 years ago. My brain's a lot faster. Like I could like, come on, speed up, bro, speed up. In my opinion, I've been going slow lately, but I need you to speed up, bro. Jeez. And I'll be like some kind of dialogue that I have issues with. I have nothing issues with like dialogue type of episodes, but like fights being super slow. Be like, please speed up, bro. I'll go to the story. I like the story, but the fights be like basic, obviously in the show. But I enjoyed it, but it's like kind of basic. People tell me it gets better, sir. But the main reason why I like Arthur and like some say Sinrock, at least their fights are cool. Everybody else is like, I just don't care that much. I mean, I like the teamwork, but like, I don't care that much, bro. Okay, so episode 5. Oh, sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.